Let us continue solid state. In solid state elements of symmetry, we will see in the elements of symmetry, we will take axis of symmetry. We are taking the crystal system cube. This crystal system cube we will take. For this crystal system cube, we will see what means elements of symmetry. We will see. Sorry. Now we will take axis. We will take which axis we are taking in the sense. First, we will take opposite face centers. Will take opposite face centers. This is one face center I will take. This is one face center I will take. Now I will take opposite face centers. Now I am taking a opposite face centers I will take. Opposite face centers. Now I took like this. Now I took like this. It is a cube I took. It is a cube. For this cube, this is the axis I took. This axis I took. How this axis is passing? How this axis is passing in the sense passing through this face center and passing through this face center, that you can see. So now you see that in this cube, this face you see, in this face, this axis you see. This axis is passing through. This axis is passing through center of the face. This axis is passing through center of the face. Okay. So this axis is passing through face center. Then opposite face center we'll see. Opposite face center here. Opposite face. This is opposite face. Now this axis is passing through opposite face center. Okay. So in this cube we have considered opposite face centers we have considered. Okay. So this axis is passing through opposite face centers. Correct? Opposite face centers like this is there. So this axis is passing through what means opposite face centers we said. Sir. Now we will consider this point. We will consider this point. We will consider. Now starting point is 2. Okay. Starting point is 2. Now what is this means? Starting. It is the starting point. In this starting point, see the face. You are able to see this face. This face, what face number means? Number 2. Face number is 2. Sir. Now let us rotate this cube with respect to this axis. Now let us rotate this cube with respect to this axis. To what angle we are rotating? For that case, let us keep this stick. Let us keep this stick to what angle we rotated. Okay. So now we will rotate to this angle. Have we got again one face? Have we got again one face of the cube? That means to what angle we rotated this cube with respect to this axis. With respect to this axis, we rotated this cube to what angle do you say? What is the starting point? Starting point is this. Correct? Starting point is this one. Isn't it? It is the starting point. In the starting point, a face is there. It is the starting point. In the starting point, like this face is there. Now we will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. This axis is passing through what means opposite face centers. With respect to this, we will rotate this. Okay. Now you got another face. Another face. The like means initially you got one face. Now you got another face you got. That means shall we say it is a symmetry? Symmetry means similar things appearing. Similar things appearing. We rotated with respect to this axis. To what angle we rotated, like such that we got similarity in image. Similarity in image. What do you say? To what angle we rotated? Sir, okay. First we will see what is symmetry we will see. First we will see what is symmetry. First what is symmetry we will see. Okay. First we will see symmetry. So now we will take a, this is a, so you are saying 90 degree we rotated. So on rotating 90 degree, we got a phase, we got a symmetry, we got, sorry, okay, sorry. Now we will take, this is a, this is the initial, this initial, this initial, it is looking, it is one phase, it is one phase. Now this is the axis passing through opposite phase centers. Now we will take initial like this, we will take initial, we will take like this. Now we will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. To what angle? Means 90 degree we are rotating. Are you getting like a phase? You are getting a like a similar image. Similar image you are getting. That means symmetry is there. We got this symmetry by rotating with respect to this axis. So this axis is called the axis of symmetry. Next I will rotate another 90 degree. Another 90 degree I rotated. Now shall we say we got a face of the cube like this? That means shall we say similar image? Shall we say similar image? So that means we rotated with respect to this axis, so we got a similar image. Okay, then we will rotate again 90 degree. 90 degree we rotated. Have we got a face? Have we got a face here? Now you say, have you got a face in the sense a similar image like before? Okay, this we got by rotating with respect to this axis. This axis in the sense this axis is passing through opposite phase centers. Next we will rotate again this cube with respect to this axis to 90 degree. Have we got initial image? Have we got initial image? That means now initial image we got. Now you say with respect to this axis, how many times we got similar images, how many times we got symmetries on rotating one complete rotation, on rotating to 360 degree, on rotating to 360 degree, what do you say? Now the question is with respect to this axis, with respect to this axis, we rotated this cube to 360 degree. Now how many times you got face? How many times you got cubic face? How many times you got cubic face? That means have you got one time or two times or three times or four times or how many? Four times you got. So on rotating with respect to this axis, how many times you are getting symmetry? Symmetry means similar images. Similar images. Similar images means face of a cube. Face of a cube is called similar image. How many times you got similar images on rotating with respect to this axis to 360 degree? How many times you got similar images? Similar images means not number 2, not number 3. That means face of a cube. How many times you got similar images? Similar images means how many times you got face. Okay. Now you say that that means 4 times you got, you are saying. That means symmetry is there. This symmetry we will call it as a axis of this symmetry we will call it as a axis of symmetry we will call. This symmetry we will call it as axis of symmetry. Okay. This due to this axis, how many times we got similar images means 4 times. Therefore, we will call this is as a four-fold symmetry. We will call this is as a four-fold axis of symmetry. We will call this is as four-fold axis of symmetry. We will call. Now, this fourfold axis of symmetry, this axis name is called, fourfold axis of symmetry. What is the name of this axis? Means fourfold axis of symmetry. Name of this axis is called fourfold axis of symmetry. Why this axis is called fourfold axis of symmetry? Means on rotating this cube with respect to this axis to 360-degree, 4 times we are getting similar images, that is called phase. So that this axis is called fourfold axis of symmetry. Now for this cube, like this axis, how many possible for this cube, like this axis, how many possible? Sir, this axis is passing through what? Passing through this center of face, coming through center of cube, and coming up from the center of face. You see, this is coming through, this axis is coming through center of face. No, correct? This axis is coming through center of face. No, see, opposite face center I will show. See, opposite face center. So this axis is passing through opposite face centers. For this cube, like this axis, how many possible? Means you are saying 3, because for this cube 6 phases possible. So opposite face centers means 3. So like this axis, how many possible? Means 3. Therefore, this axis is called fourfold axis of symmetry. This axis is called what? Means fourfold axis of symmetry. Like this fourfold axis of symmetry, how many possible for this cube? Means 3. Okay, so fourfold axis of symmetry, how many possible? Means 3 we can say. Okay, next we will go to next symmetry. We will go next axis. Next axis, how I am taking, in the sense, next axis I am taking like this. Okay, next axis I took like this. Next axis I took like this. Okay, next axis of symmetry we are going. Next axis I took like this. This axis is passing in what way? That means this axis is passing in what way? In the sense, this is what means edge. This is what means edge. This is corner of a cube. It is one corner of a cube. It is one corner of a cube. This is joining these two corners. This line is joining these two corners. This start from this corner and go like this and come to this corner. Now this corner and this corner is joined by this line. This line is called edge. Now this stick is passing through edge center. This stick is passing through edge center. Okay. Next we will take this. Next we will take this one. We'll take this one. Okay, this one. This is one corner. This is another corner. Now this line is passing through. This line is connecting these two corners. Start from this corner and go like this, and come to this corner. Now this line is joining these two corners. This line is joining these two corners. Therefore, it is called edge. This is called edge. This is called edge center. This is called edge center, we can say. It is called edge center. Now this stick is starting from, this stick is passing through this edge center and going via inside the board, inside this cube, and coming out in this edge center. Coming out in this edge center. That means this stick is starting from passing through this edge center and going via this cube inside and coming out through this edge center. through this edge center it is coming. That means this axis is passing through this edge center and its opposite edge center and its opposite edge center. That means this axis is passing through opposite edge centers. This axis is passing through opposite edge centers. Now, this axis is resulting symmetry or not, that we'll see. This axis is resulting symmetry or not. Symmetry means similar images we have to get. Now let us rotate this cube with respect to this axis to certain minimum angle such that we will get similar image or not, that we'll see. Now how it is looking means, how this cube is looking means one face is like this, one face is like this. Okay, in a cross way one face, in a cross way one face, like this looking. Let us rotate this one to certain angle, certain minimum angle such that we will get similar image or not, we'll see. For this we'll take this as a starting point. This is as a starting point. Now we will rotate. Now we rotated, we got like this similar image. Similar image we got now. Okay, similar image we got. Sir, to what angle we rotated, that we want. To what minimum angle we rotated, that we want. Sorry, for this case we will go to initial. Yes, we went to initial point, we went. Sorry, starting point I will take like this. Now I will rotate. Starting point it is a starting point. So now we will rotate. Okay. Okay. Have we got like similar image? Have we got similar image? That means to what angle we rotated, do you say? To what angle we rotated? To what angle we rotated in order to get a similar image with respect to this axis? With respect to this axis, to what angle if you rotate? Okay, you are saying 180 degree. Sir, again we'll start from initial. It is the initial. Now we will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. We will go to a certain minimum angle of rotation such that a similar image we have to get. Similar image. Now we will rotate. Rotating. So we got a similar image here. Okay. That means you are saying that to 180 degree we rotated. We will continue. 180 degrees over. Now we are continuing. Now we came to initial position. Initial position we came. Now you say that with respect to this axis, if you rotate, how many times similar images we will get? With respect to this axis, if you rotate this cube, how many times similar images we will get? How many times similar images we will get for this? Sir, you are saying one time. Sir, we will check. It is starting point. It is a starting point. Okay. Starting point. Shall we consider it is a one image? Sir, okay, we will leave it. It is a starting point. Now we will rotate. We rotated. Okay. This is one time image. Again we are rotating. This is again we got back the image. Now you say that by rotating to 360 degree with respect to this axis, how many times similarity in images will be appeared? Similarity in the sense, not I am saying 6. This 6 I am not saying. Okay. So by rotating with respect to this axis, how many times similarity in the cube is appearing means 2 times. Therefore, this axis is called a two-fold axis of symmetry. It is called a two-fold axis of symmetry. So this two-fold axis of symmetry means to what minimum angle we have to rotate in order to get similarity in image means 180 degree. So on 360-degree rotation, similarity in image we are getting 2 times. Therefore, this axis of symmetry is called a two-fold axis of symmetry. This is called two-fold axis of symmetry. Now, this axis is passing through what? Opposite edge centers. For this cube, how many edges possible you think? How many opposite edge centers possible you think? Now you say, like this two-fold axis of symmetry, how many possible for a cube? For this cube, how many edges possible you see? Edges means what? A line joining two corners. A line joining two corners is called edge. For this cube, how many edges possible you think? For this cube, how many edges possible you think it? Then you say, like this two-fold axis of symmetry, how many possible for a cube? For this cube, how many like this two-fold axis of symmetry is possible? How many like this two-fold axis of symmetry possible? Sir. Now this two-fold axis of symmetry, okay, you are saying that this two-fold axis of symmetry 6, you are saying. How you said 6, that we will see. It is a line which joins these two corners. This line is called edge. Like this edge, how many possible means 12 edges possible for this cube. So opposite edge centers means 6 possible. So like this axis, how many possible means 6. So two-fold axis of symmetry, how many possible means 6. Sir, already we discussed a four-fold axis of symmetry, that is 3. Now two-fold axis of symmetry, that is 6. Okay, next axis of symmetry we'll see. So we will see next axis of symmetry, that is what we will see. Next axis of symmetry. So we took next axis of symmetry like this. So this axis of symmetry, you see how it is there. This stick, is it coming through the corner? This stick, is it coming through the corner? You see, is this stick, is it coming through this corner or not? You see. Then we will see here also. Is this stick coming through this corner? You see. Is it coming through this corner or not? You see. Okay. That stick is coming through corner or not? You see. Now that means now we will see this stick, how it is going like this. You see, this stick is going through this corner and coming out through this corner. Okay, how this stick is going? You see that? How this stick is going? You see that this stick is going through this corner and going via the inside the cube and coming out through this corner. Have you got idea? So how this stick is going? You see that this stick is going via this corner and moving through in the inside the cube and coming out through this corner. Okay. So how the stick is moving? How the stick is passing in this cube? You have got an idea. Now you are saying that this stick is nothing but body diagonal. You are saying, sorry. So you are saying that this axis is nothing but body diagonal axis. Okay. So this axis is passing through opposite corners. You are saying, sorry. Now this axis is passing through opposite corners. Now we will see. Now we will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. We will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. How many times symmetry we will get? We will see. We will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. How many times symmetry we will get? That we want to see it. Okay, so now we will take like this. So how this cube is appearing, you see. Okay, we are taking this cube, how it is appearing in the sense, here this is one face, this side one face, this side one face. That means we are able to see three faces. We are able to see three faces like this cube is appearing. So with respect to this axis, we are able to see three faces of a cube. Okay, now we will rotate. Okay, we will start here. We will rotate like this. Similar image we will get at what minimum angle of rotation, that we will see. Okay, have we got similar image? Now you say, what is the minimum angle of rotation? What is the minimum angle of rotation? You think and say. Okay, so you think and say. Okay, sorry. Now starting point is this one. In this starting point, we will take this axis. This axis we took. Now minimum angle, you are saying 90 degree. Whether it is correct or wrong, we have to check. So now we will take starting point is this. In this starting point, one face is appearing like this, one face is appearing like this, one face is appearing like this. With respect to this axis, we are able to see three faces of this cube. Now we will rotate this cube with respect to this axis. Okay, we rotated. So we got one time similar image we got. One time similar image we got. Three faces we are able to see. We will continue the rotation. We continued the rotation. We got another time similar image. We will continue the rotation. We continued the rotation. We came to initial position. We came to initial position. We came to initial position. We came. Okay. We came to initial position. So again we will see. Again we will see. It is the starting point. Now we will rotate this. Okay. We rotated. Have we got like similarity in position or not? Sorry. We'll see. Initial is like this. So now we will rotate. Okay. One time similarity in position we got. Continuation of rotation. Second time similarity we got. Second time similarity we got. Next, we'll continue the rotation. Now we came to original position. We came to initial position. Now again we will see regarding this. Again we'll see. It is the starting point. It is the starting point. How it is there means we are able to see three phases. One is this top face. One is one side face. One side face. Three phases we are able to see. Now we will rotate. Starting, we are started to rotate. Now you see. Okay, similarity in image we got now. Then continuation of rotation. Similarity in image we got. Continuation of rotation. We came to initial position. Now you say that rotating this cube with respect to this axis. Rotating this cube with respect to this axis. how many times similar images we will get. Rotating this cube with respect to this axis, how many times similar images we got? How many times similarity in images we got? Rotating this cube with respect to this axis, how many times similarity in images we got? Similar images we got. Sorry, again we'll see. Again we'll start. So this we can say, okay, this is this image you see. How this image is there? See, you are able to see three phases. You are able to see three phases. Now we will rotate. So this is three. You are able to see three phases. It is one image. Now we will rotate with respect to this axis. So shall we say we got similarity in image like initial? Shall we say similarity in image like initial? Then we will rotate with respect to this axis. Shall we say similarity in image with respect to initial? Rotation is continued. Shall we got have we got initial? Have we got like initial? Now you say rotating this cube with respect to this image, rotating this cube with respect to this axis gives how many times totally how many times similar images on one complete rotation? Totally how many times? Totally how many times we got? Sir, we'll see. It is a static. It is a static. If you consider this is as number one, if you consider this is, suppose you are considering this is number one. Sorry, okay. Now let us start rotating. This is number two. This is number two. This is number two. Then we'll continue. This is number three. We'll continue. This is initial. This initial means we considered this already. We took this as a number 1 point already. Okay. Now you say that we came back to original. Okay. So by rotating this cube with respect to this axis, we are getting similar images 3 times. Therefore, this axis is called a threefold axis of symmetry. This axis is called a threefold axis of symmetry. Okay. So we are rotating this cube with respect to this axis. We are getting similar images 3 times. Therefore, it is called a threefold axis of symmetry. Now, this axis is a body diagonal. It is passing through opposite corners. Now you say, like this threefold axis of symmetry, how many possible for a cube? Like this threefold axis of symmetry, how many possible for a cube? Like this threefold axis of symmetry, how many possible for a cube? Threefold axis of symmetry, how many possible for a cube? Threefold axis of symmetry means passing through opposite corners. Passing through opposite corners, how many possible shall we say? How many possible? How many possible do you say? Now we are saying that what means threefold axis of symmetry. Threefold axis of symmetry. Threefold axis of symmetry. Threefold axis of symmetry means it passes through opposite corners. It passes through opposite corners. Totally, how many corners? How many corners are possible? You see. Totally, how many corners possible for a cube? You see. Totally, how many corners possible? You see. So how many opposite corners you see? The axis passing through opposite corners is called a threefold axis of symmetry. So how many threefold axis of symmetry means 4. Okay. Then now we will see all. Now we will take plane of symmetry. We discussed plane of symmetry. In plane of symmetry, square plane of symmetry. Square plane of symmetry we said 6. Then rectangular plane of symmetry. Rectangular plane of symmetry we said 6. Then we said center of symmetry. Center of symmetry, how many we said means 1. Next, axis of symmetry. In the axis of symmetry, what are the things we discussed in the sense? One is called a two-fold axis of symmetry. Two-fold axis of symmetry. Two-fold axis of symmetry means that is passing through opposite edge centers. That is 6. Next, we discussed a threefold axis of symmetry. Threefold axis of symmetry means that is passing through opposite corners. That is 4. Next, we discussed a fourfold axis of symmetry. Fourfold axis of symmetry means that is passing through opposite face centers. That is how much we said means 3. So totally how many means 23. This 23 is called what means elements of symmetry. This 23 is called elements of symmetry. Okay. Now we will go for this threefold axis of symmetry. Threefold axis of symmetry means it is passing through opposite corners. Now you say to what minimum angle? To what minimum angle if you rotate, you will get similar image. Now you say the minimum angle for threefold axis of symmetry. So for threefold axis of symmetry, to what minimum angle if you rotate, you will get a similarity in image. Similarity in image. What do you say? What is the minimum angle of rotation? Threefold axis of symmetry means axis is passing through opposite corners. Threefold in the sense on one complete rotation we are getting 3 times similar image. Okay. Threefold axis of symmetry means what? On one complete rotation we are getting 3 times similar image. 3 times similar image we are getting means one complete rotation means 360 degree. For on rotating 360 degree, 3 times we are getting similar image. Therefore, what is the minimum angle of rotation in order to get first? So 120 degree. So 120 degree. So minimum angle of rotation in order to get symmetry for this threefold axis of symmetry is how much means 120 degree. Now we got we completed what means elements of symmetry we completed. In elements of symmetry, what are the coming means? Plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, axis of symmetry. In plane of symmetry, what are there means? Square symmetry, square plane of symmetry and rectangular plane of symmetry. Then in axis of symmetry, what is there means? Two-fold axis of symmetry, threefold axis of symmetry and fourfold axis of symmetry. Combining all we are getting 23. 23 is called elements of symmetry.